Yeah. As the story goes on, and
Amal Clooney gushes about supportive husband George in a new interview. I have a partner in life who is so supportive of what I do, so I don't feel like I have to apologize for it or rein it in. Amal Clooney has found a true partner in husband George Clooney. Last week, shortly after she visited Buckingham Palace to support the King's Trust, a charitable that she has been very involved in for the past 4 years, the human rights lawyer sat down with friend Charlotte Tilbury.
as well, I think there would be a yes. And I'm very proud of her every day.
Who also champions the organization, for an interview with Glamour. The two discussed their meaningful philanthropic work, as well as the importance of lifting up and being lifted up by those you surround yourself with. Amal, of course, nodded to her husband as her biggest supporter. I have a partner in life who is so supportive of what I do, so I don't feel like I have to apologize for it or rein it in, Amal said.
As the story goes on, and it's hard.
George and Amal continue their red carpet reign in Hollywood, and
Beautiful, she's radiant.
George was by Amal's side at the palace, and the two met King Charles III to talk about the organization that focuses on providing young people with professional mentorship, job training, and skill building. Through the King's Trust, Amal has provided mentorship to women from around the world, many of whom are survivors of poverty, forced marriage, and systemic violence. Amal continued, gushing about George. I remember when I became a mom, which was obviously a new frontier, he was the first one to say, I know you've got this speech at the Security Council. You have to go, I've got the kids, don't worry about it.
Pretty nice taste. Yeah, she really does. Lights up.
Matt says he can't say no to you, right?
You can't.
I feel so incredibly lucky to share every day with him. And now we're 4, and I don't take any of it for granted. I treasure the laughter and the joy that I get from just being with them. The Clooneys are parents to twins Ella and Alexander. Despite the fact that the kids are nearly 8 years old, they have never joined their famous parents out at public events. Privacy, Amal said, is more important to her than it ever was. Creating private moments and spaces is becoming increasingly difficult. But that's also why we entertain a lot at home.
She wins the prize for super.
it was George's premiere, but he was
Doing what we do for a living.
I now have a phone basket that I use to take everyone's phones away. It's important to get that balance where you have time alone with your family and with your friends where people feel like you can have a safe and frank exchange, the barrister said. And I would say becoming a parent means you're more troubled by some of the intrusions. So we do the best we can to minimize any impact on our children. We don't put our children out there, we've never put their photo out there or anything like that.
But yes, I am ready. Smaller. Yeah. As the story.
George did recently reveal some tidbits about the kids' personalities in an interview. When asked by Glamour where she finds joy in her life, Amal said, "The people I love, my husband, our children, our friends, filling our house with people we love. That's the greatest joy in my life and what gives me balance. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support."
What we do for a living. You as well. I think there would be a yes. And I'm very proud of her every day.